The ship creaks under a slate-gray English sky. Priscilla Harradine watches the shoreline blur as the Centaur cuts through the cold waves. Major Sands, stiff and upright, keeps to his papers, predictable, dull. But then there's Charles de Bernis leaning over the rail, mysterious as a shadow. When a dark figure from de Bernis' past suddenly appears, everything changes. What starts as a dull voyage becomes a plunge into hidden alliances and secret lives, a story where every friend might hide a dagger. Why is de Bernis' past so dangerous, and will Priscilla survive this journey? The quiet voyage aboard the Centaur shatters when Charles de Bernis' enigmatic past catches up. Tensions rise. Are these strangers allies or threats? Let's dive into the start of the chaos. Midway across the channel, Priscilla spots a shadowy figure slipping aboard the Centaur, an old enemy of Charles de Bernis'. The calm between passengers fractures instantly. Major Sands stiffens, eyes narrowing, while de Bernis moves with the grace of a predator, shielding Priscilla. The stage is set, but who will strike first? Think of the ship as a pressure cooker, secrets trapped below the surface building steam. As each whispered rumor turns louder, the small, enclosed world of the Centaur becomes a powder keg. Like sparks in dry grass, tension ignites swiftly, threatening an explosion from hidden truths rather than cannon fire. That first spark transforms individuals. Priscilla, once an innocent passenger, now steers toward courage. Sands, once a background figure, reveals layers of loyalty and conflict. De Bernis' ambiguous charm shifts from mystery to necessity. What began as a routine journey twists into the birth of an unlikely alliance, proving danger often breeds unexpected strength. Who is Charles de Bernis, really? His charm hides double lives and dark deeds. Peeling back his history reveals why his past isn't just a story. It's a ticking bomb for everyone on board. De Bernis once roamed the Caribbean seas as a feared and beloved buccaneer. Priscilla stumbles upon a tattered letter in his cabin, its ink faded but hinting at betrayals and lost comrades. The letter's existence threatens to unravel the man she's just started to trust, someone linked to ruthless pirate crews and deadly rivalries. Imagine trust as a glass bridge, beautiful but fragile. Each lie or omitted truth threatens a crack. With Charles, those fractures start beneath your feet. His past sins echo like distant cannon fire, disturbing the calm. The bridge isn't destroyed but teeters, forcing everyone to tread carefully to avoid a fall into betrayal's dark sea. At the journey's end, those shadows that threaten to consume Charles become the catalyst for survival. Facing his past openly transforms him from a guarded loner into a leader who unites Priscilla and Sands. The unexpected payoff, embracing vulnerability as the strongest armor in a world ruled by shifting loyalties. Pirates get a bad rap, but life aboard the Centaur and the truths Priscilla uncovers reveal shades of gray, heroes, villains, and everything in between. On board, Priscilla witnesses a pirate's code in action, a brutal justice where loyalty is prized over law and betrayal is met with swift retribution. De Bernis and his crew follow rules that seem harsh but protect their own in a lawless world. The Centaur becomes a floating microcosm of pirate ethics, challenging everything Priscilla once believed about good and evil. Think of these pirates as an improvised jazz band, unpredictable and wild, yet relying on deep trust and understanding between players. Their dangerous lifestyle demands split-second loyalty and unpredictable alliances, improvising survival tactics where trust often cuts sharper than any blade. The journey blurs moral lines so much that Priscilla can no longer see pirates through simple black and white lenses. Some acts of violence feel like twisted mercy, some betrayals like necessary evils. In accepting this complexity, the story challenges our own ideas about right, wrong, and the messy humanity in between. Every wave brings new threats, from cutthroat betrayals to deadly storms. Priscilla isn't a mere passenger anymore. She's learning the deadly choreography of survival at sea. Just as trust begins to settle, a knife flashes in the moonlight. Major Sands, once a steady companion, stabs an enemy under the table. The sudden betrayal shocks Priscilla and forces her to reconsider who's friend or foe. Alliances break as fast as waves crash, each decision a matter of life or death. The sea itself turns against them. Howling winds and towering waves assault the Centaur like an angry beast. It's not just human enemies that threaten survival. The storm forces everyone to face nature's brutal indifference. Picture a tightrope walker balanced over chaos, every step a gamble. The final payoff? Priscilla, hardened by dangers both human and natural, learns to anticipate the unpredictable. Her transformation from naive traveler to sharp, decisive survivor proves one thing. The sea, like life, rewards those ready to dance with danger, not those who turn away. By journey's end, Priscilla and Sands aren't just passengers. They've become players in a pirate's game, reshaping their identities and fates in ways they never imagined. Priscilla takes the wheel, quite literally, steering the ship through turbulent waters after de Bernis is injured. Sands reveals surprising courage, switching from desk-bound officer to fierce protector. Their evolution is sudden but unavoidable, a full embrace of the harsh pirate world, complete with its risks and freedoms. Think of them as actors rewriting their scripts mid-play. The crisis strips away their former identities, forcing them to improvise with new characters, alliances, and motives. The old lines no longer apply. Survival demands fresh roles and unexpected partnerships. The stunning payoff: these new identities offer not just survival but empowerment. Priscilla moves from helpless passenger to a leader navigating both sea and secrets. This transformation isn't just about escape. It's about claiming agency in a world that once controlled her. The Black Swan of her life has arrived, unexpected and profound. Remember the first creak of the Centaur, that quiet before the chaos? Priscilla's journey from passenger to pirate captain bundles surprise, danger, and growth in ways you wouldn't expect. Next time you face an uncertainty, channel her courage. Lean into the unknown, face your hidden fears head-on. Because sometimes the greatest adventures start when you stop playing it safe. Try this, look at your own Black Swan moments, those rare, game-changing surprises, and ask yourself how they might be shaping your story. Subscribe for more book summaries like this one.